All right, so I am logged into Empower 3.0 as though I am John Beatty. I have a social studies group here that has been selected, and I've selected the social studies gradebook that he's created. All right, and it says that no tasks have been added in this gradebook. Uh, Sometimes we will see, if we are over here on the toggle switch of score standards, we can see all of the social studies standards that he has available to him in this particular gradebook. But if we go to look at evidence, we don't see anything here yet. So we have to hit this little plus sign. Okay, so we're adding a new piece of evidence, and maybe it was a main map. And we can type in a description if we want. We have the assign date, and we can select a due date. That's kind of important. If I said that it was due on Monday. And here's the thing, everything, whether it is a quiz or a summative assessment or a quick task like this, any sort of assignment, it has got to be tied to a learning goal. Now, granted, that learning goal could be a work habit, such as being responsible. Are they responsible enough to get it completed and done on time? Okay. If we had a particular item in here, if this was a main map of something, okay, so we can find identify major regions of Earth. Right, so here we can select the maximum achievable score. For responsible, I might say it is a 3, but since this is just a beginning activity for identifying major regions of Earth, I'm going to say the maximum achievable score is a 2. I'm going to hit save and close, and now we'll see that on his roster here, he now has main map here as an activity. This is a piece of evidence that he can score. Okay, we've got his scoring standards here, but scoring evidence of that learning is right here. So if he hovers over one square here, it's going to tell us which learning goal that needs to get a score. So on that point, I could say, okay, Owen got a 2, and he got it in on time. I know that that's what this is all about right here, about being responsible. So there I go. I've got scores in there. Okay, so this is how I can keep track of how kids are doing with their formative assessment stuff. Okay, can also keep track of their work habits if I include that as a learning goal.